capture and it can't do it or something, is it?
Might
Like
do.
if you were to change like your graphics to be like something else, would that? I wonder if it'd change it then.
Well, that's what I did. I went from no presets to very nice, and then had opponents always visible. Still doing the same thing. So it
Did
must
the
be.
graphics changed at all?
Doesn't look like it, to be fair.
Right. Because it may be that it can't write to the directory, so it can't save it or something. I don't know.
Oh well, maybe I'll
Oh, well.
yeah. Oh well, I can't. I think people can. You know, they can do okay with it for now.
Yeah. Jonno's mic. Oh no, what's it doing now?
You're loud. you must be. You're loud about. You sound louder than before. Speak.
Hello?
Yeah, you sound. Well, yeah, I think it was either louder or you've just put it away about from your mouth, but you sound alright now.
Hello?
Oh no, that's my ears gone. I'm deaf. Jonno's just made me deaf.
I need to find like a suitable place to have it. I don't really know where's a good spot. I'll just go for it here.
Away from you, preferably.
Yeah.
How about over here?
Ah, yeah, that's you sound much better.
Right, I think we're live. Here we go.
Alright. So, of course, this is lower bracket finals. And we're going to go underway with Coons, Bergie, Kronos, and Massa. No. To be fair, we're British, so we're always loud in life anyway, so it don't really matter. We'll start off with Coons, though.
As Kronos makes an early mistake, actually. He drops down.
Not too far behind, no. I mean, we're into checkpoint 3. Coons takes an early lead. We're going to stick with Bergie. Well, he was in third place. Now he goes into first, so it's a swapping back. Well, there's Kronos. He'll need to make up a lot of time right now. So Coons from first to third, back into second. And now into checkpoint 8 as we come into Ernest jump. Ooh, they all land. That's all right. Land okay. Usually we get a bit of a bug there. A lot of players have lost a lot of speed around there, but into checkpoint 10. Massa has an early lead. Not too much though as you come up to a long left corner. This will determine the line and get the straight over into the finish line. And it'll be Massa. No! Massa!
Oh, he fell off.
Massa! Come on! Oh, good lord, Massa. So Massa went from first. I just crashed. Well, he basically falls off. Let's put it that way. Oh, that's unreal. So Massa from first place into last place on that one. Coons will take the 10, Bergie with 6, and Kronos with 4.
At least he sees the funny side of it, though. He's typed ha 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 in chat. But he has taken a little bit of a gap in fourth place at the moment. Massa just made another mistake, actually, so we'll drop even further down. So, not the greatest of starts for Massa since he's had that fail, as you want to call it.
Ooh,
Kronos with a bit of a bump. But Coons will lead his way, and Massa will actually catch up to Kronos. So Massa has a chance to pull back to third, but Bergie goes way too tight and flies up. Luckily, he's landed on 4 wheels and he can carry on. But it's going to be an easy 10 points for Coons. And Kronos is actually going to get himself up into second place. So 6 points for him. So Coons takes the 10 points. Kronos with 6, Massa with 4, and Bergie, unfortunately, only takes 3.
Well, we got to say that's Coons 2 rounds in a row with 10 points. So 20 points now. Straight into the lead there. What the... Oh, man. That's... Oh, I'm trying to catch my breath after that one as well. 2 rounds where we just had weird things going on. One with Massa and then one with Bergie now. Let's see who else can do some weird things. Is Kronos or Kuhn's going to do the same thing? Hopefully not, but we'll find out. As anything can happen in this race, of course. It is 5 maps, 5 rounds every time, and there will be a map change. Ooh, Kuhn's knee hit the barrier there. Had to slow down quite a lot there. As we go into checkpoint 7, we're going to keep up with Bergie right now, as he's just fighting away for first place against Massa and Kronos. Good little battle between these 3 players. Oh, Bergie on the Ramstein, loses a lot of speed in that corner on the checkpoint 9. We'll drop back. Kronos as well onto the Ramstein. We'll lose a bit of speed, and Massa now as a clear favourite in first place for this round as we come around into the straight on the jump to the finish line. Massa will make it. Bergie's had to go safe. Will still make it, and Kuhn's had to go safe as well, so he dropped way behind, 5 seconds behind. So unfortunately there for Kuhn's, he must have crashed beforehand. But there you have it.
Didn't see what happens to Kuhn's, but I'm guessing he hit the barrier pretty hard. So Kuhn's still keeps his lead with 23 points. Massa's now up into second with 17. Kronos drops down into third on 16 points, and Bergie in last on 13.
Yeah, quite a switch of points right now, but it's still early. Anything can happen. Of course, in Trackmania, anything does happen, to be fair. It's a crazy game, that's for sure, especially with some of the top players in the world right here at the Trackmania World Cup. And we'll see Bergie fighting Massa right now. Kronos is not doing too bad. He's had to drop back because he's taken a weird line right now. So let's find Kuhn's. There he is. Oh, Bergie just on the Ramstein, and will actually lose a lot of speed. And Massa doesn't make the jump. Will actually fall between the tracks. And Bergie and Massa will fall behind, and this means Kuhn's will have first place, and Kronos fighting for that first place as well. Oh, that is unfortunate as we come down to the last left bend. It's going to be Kronos catching up ever so slightly, but no, Kuhn's will take another first place. That's 3 first places to Kuhn's right now. So well played there by Kuhn's. Kronos with 22, Massa with 17. I don't know why he's got Dale in there. I don't know what that means. And Bergie with 17 as well. What does the Dale thing mean?
Dale.
Dale. Dale or Dale, I don't know.
To do with Pitbull. You know, the guy that's like sings Hotel Room.
Oh,
He's
okay.
like, Dale.
Oh, we could tell Massa's taste in music. There we go, straight away.
Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. World. Okay, fair enough. So that is the choice of music for Massa. I don't think it's helping him right now.
I think it is. He's in first. Oh no! I say that he's hit the pole.
I told you. I told you. It's not helping him. And it just shows there.
He fell off the track. So another DNF for Massa then. So we expect to see number 2 DNF in chat after this round. Bergie currently down in 3rd position. Kronos hoping to pick himself up the 10 points for this round after the big fail by Massa. I think Bergie may have to go safe here. I don't think he's got enough speed. Yeah, he is going to go safe. So good thinking from him there.
Well,
but,
I mean, he's seen Massa. I think he's last anyway. Massa was already retired, so pretty much had to save it. There's no point trying to risk it. But yeah, it's quite unfortunate there. But we end the first map. 39 points to Kuhn's, 32 to Kronos, 21 to Bergie, and 17 to Massa.
Number 2, there it is.
Number 2.
So Massa actually having 3 rounds there, which massively cost him.
I wonder if Massa's playing on a different PC. Maybe it's the PCs, you know.
I'm sure they can find a valid excuse. Either way, we're on to the second map. Brain lag.
He wasn't on the right soundtrack while he was playing.
Yeah.
He came onto Britney Spears and put him off.
Rebecca Black came on.
Yeah, Friday came on. Oh no! It killed Massa straight away. Or was it Pax soundtrack? Pax list. Apparently he's been listening to Pax Spotify. So maybe it's put him off.
Yeah.
So we are onto brain leg.
Say Massa's looking okay on this map so far. Never mind.
He just retired as soon as he said it. Jonno the Jinx. Jonno the Jinx, ladies and gentlemen. First time playing this, so it's my fave. Right. Massa's still in a lively mood, of course. Massa is a fun person.
I think Massa's looking forward to playing some H1Z1 with Spam.
Can't do that till tomorrow, or well,
Yeah,
Tuesday or Wednesday.
Tuesday.
I might have to join them. I might have to install the game and show them how bad I am. Right, so go on.
No, I was going to say I've got a H1. But either way, Coons and Kronos have started to build a lead over Bergie and Massa in terms of points. As we can see, Massa and Kronos actually in front in this round as well. So both of them hoping to get a larger lead in terms of points. All four players have successfully made it through the start into sort of the middle area of the map. Bergie slightly dropped back. But he's... Oh, somebody's just clipped the wall there. Not too sure who that was.
It was Coons. It was Coons.
So Massa and Kronos then still up front. Bergie's about 1 car length behind, hoping to challenge through this next section. As Bergie will have more speed, so he will be able to catch up slightly. And then this next corner is crucial on how much speed they carry out of it. So it looks to be that Massa, I think, has the best speed out of there. And Massa looks like he is going to have enough speed as well to make the jump and take the 10 points, which he does. And Kronos closely following in second, with Bergie third, and Coons after that crash finishes fourth.
Keep going, mate. I just gotta do some quick stuff.
8. So, Massa with a big crash there. Clipped the barrier, went straight into the other side of the wall, so that is going to hurt him for this round. But Kronos and Bergie challenging up front for first. Of course, Kronos is only 4 points behind Coons at the moment, so it would be good if he wins this round. But Bergie is really challenging Kronos now. Bergie has a nice line there, but Kronos does manage to get more speed, actually. I'll flick over to Coons. As he is a bit far behind, so I'm not 100% sure if he can catch up. But Bergie is still challenging at the front. Trying to take on Kronos, but Kronos is hitting all the lines at the moment, and Bergie is not able to completely catch up yet. But Bergie does have a good run of speed coming out of that final corner, and he is going to go into the jump. I think Bergie is going to take it. He is. So Bergie with more speed at the end there takes over Kronos into the finish.
0.004 of a second.
4 thousandths of a second.
Yeah, Bergie will take on Kronos and take 10 points. Epic race there between Kronos and Buggy. As Jonno's girlfriend. Buggy, as Jonno's girlfriend would love to say. But it's cool. It's cool. Bergie, Pepsi Max, Boogie. I mean, he has the latter names these days. We're gonna try and stick with Kronos though, as he's currently in the bunch shop. Though he actually goes back right now. I mean, losing a lot of speed, and now it's Massa and Bergie and Coons right now into checkpoint 7. Very close from them too. Kronos has a lot of catching up to do in terms of the seconds. Ooh, Bergie actually gets away with some nice speed. He ends up in first place. Coons not too far behind. Oh, Massa just slides away, goes way wide down that slide, loses a bit of speed, and loses third position. Into fourth place he goes as Kronos takes third place. Oh no, and Massa and Kronos as well, both hit the Ramstein, and loses all that speed. So we need to find Bergie.
Coons upside down. Coons upside down.
Oh no.
He's tried to he's done it. He's managed to he's got himself stuck.
in a massive panic as well. I was trying to get other camera angles. So Bergie will take first place. Massa in second. Kronos in third. And oh, that is unfortunate.
Kuhn's clipped the Ramstein chasing Bergie and actually bounced so far. When he hit the wall, it just flipped him upside down. So on another unlucky Ramstein there for Kuhn's.
That is the risk, ladies and gentlemen, of Trackmania. So a bit unfortunate there. But we actually see Kronos take first place right now in terms of points standing. 48 points. Behind is going to be Kuhn's with 46. In third place is Bergie with 45. And Massa with 36. So still all to play for right now. As we are into round 4, the penultimate round of Brain Lag. I'm going to stick with Bergie on this one. As he's fighting with Massa and Kuhn's right now. Kronos has fallen back over a second. Not sure what happened there, whether it was a Ramstein bug or barrier he hit. So he's way back right now. Kuhn's, Massa and Bergie all fighting out now as we come up to checkpoint 10. Kuhn's get a nice bit of speed out of checkpoint 10. Great line there. Bergie ends up into second place. No! Kuhn's will actually go a bit wide. Tried to slide, but I think he got a no slide and hits the barrier or part of the track there. And actually, again, another problem there for Kuhn's. This will mean Massa and Bergie fighting for first place as we come up to the long right bend. Coming down to straight. And the jump to the finish line. It will be Massa will take 10 points. Bergie with 6. Kuhn's with 4. And Kronos with 3.
Bergie actually only just made that jump. So the car lifted off the floor and he lost a bit of speed. But either way, it's so close now in the points. Kronos 51, Bergie 51, Kuhn's 50, and
Bergie!
Oh my word! Oh, he's not gonna be happy with that one. Bergie straight out the track, unlucky Ramstein. But we carry on with the round, and Kronos is in the lead at the moment. Massa will need to hopefully win this round, so he can capitalise up and catch up. But Kronos is looking to extend his points lead over Bergie now, because Bergie will have to retire this round, and he has already retired. So,
but anything can happen, though. Anything can happen.
True.
Ooh, we just saw a crash there from Massa. Massa's dropped back quite a lot, so it's going to be a battle between Kronos and Kuhn's right now. Kronos did say he had a bit of a bug at the start in the previous round, so that's probably why he was way back in that round, but he's doing very well right now as he is in first place. It's just a 0.2 of a 200. Is it 2 tenths? Yeah, it's 2 tenths of a second. I can never get it right. So Kronos will take 10 on the last round. Kuhn's with 6. Massa with 4. And Bergie had to retire. And Kronos. Bergie is saying to Kronos for the curse. Wow.
Yeah, bug at the start. Bang, out goes Bergie.
So as you see, the end of map 2. 61 to Kronos, 56 to Kuhn's, 51 to Bergie, and 50 to Massa. So close. It's still close. We're going into map 3 now. It's going to be Melisandre. All to play for still. Let's have a quick overview. I mean, looking at it from bird's eye view, the map is there's always a crazy. Of course, it's got a weird jump at the end as well. 2 finish lines.
Yeah, this one's got a bit of a tricky end to it, actually. I played this map for about 5 minutes and found that if you don't get the drift right at the end, you'll get either a gear down or a slow down, and then you won't be able to make the final jump.
Yeah.
So it's important to get the timing perfect. Ooh.
Yeah.
Timing perfect on that last jump.
Yeah. So we're looking about here, this area here. I'm just doing a bird's eye view of it, and most people probably know by watching it, but for those that don't, this area, this is where most people catch up, and there's a straight jump basically to the finish line to get there, as you'll probably see very shortly. So we're still in warm-up at the moment, just waiting for him to get accustomed to the map. There we go, there's that turn. If they don't get that right and they get the amount of speed, then as you saw Massa there, that's what happens. You'll have to jump safely into the other side now. It is under warm-up. We are going into map 2. Or was it map 3? It's map 3.
This is map 3.
Yeah. Apparently you're talking about yumps. What's going on?
Jonno talking about jumps with the cutest thing you hear. Oh. Okay. Here we go.
Go for it.
So Massa and Koons look to have better starts than the others. As Massa's starting to make a bit of a breakaway here. But Koons, Kronos and Bergie are sort of on his tail. Ready for him just to...
Kronos with a no slide. Yeah, sorry about that. Kronos had a no slide, just spectating him. And yeah, a bit unfortunate for him there. So he's way back right now trying to find Koons. With the pack of Massa and Bergie right now as they're fighting for first place. We can see it from a nice little overview right now. Oh, Massa on the Ramstein going very, very close onto the wall, but is able to stabilize. We'll see Bergie, Massa. Let's go to them right now. Oop, wrong one, there we go. So here we go, we're going to come down to the drop into the left turn on the checkpoint. Oh no, Bergie will actually lift up and lose a lot of speed. That would mean Koons will come in. Oh, Koons nearly took it away from Massa. Oh, that was unfortunate there, but Massa will get the 10 points. Koons with 6, Bergie with 4, and Kronos with 3.
Yeah, pretty unfortunate for Bergie actually as well. I think he would have won that round if he hadn't have clipped the inside, but he did, and it cost him second place. So Kronos still keeping that slight lead in points on 64. Koons now makes his way up into second with 62, Massa in 60, and Bergie drops down into last now on 55. So Bergie has some work to do if he wants to get through.
Yeah, some massive work right now. I mean, 55 points.
Oh, Bergie's bumped off the border again. Straight into the wall. He's not got to retire, so he will pick 3 points up, but it's another costly mistake.
Okay, well, we did say he's got some work to do. Now he's got a whole lot of work to do. It's worse than some university's homework that they've got to do, or dissertations. It's going to be huge for him, but you know, he's a former world champion. He should be able to do that. Meanwhile, we're on to checkpoint 9. We see Massa coming in first place, followed by Koons. Right now, it's a good battle between these two. Kronos isn't too far behind, but if any one of these can make a mistake, then Kronos will be able to pick up right now. We are coming down and drop down into the last right turn. Koons has a lot of speed, but Massa is able to take it. Is it? No, it's on the jump. Oh no! Unfortunate there for Koons. I think he actually clipped the finish line, which stopped him from taking first there. But he's able to take second instead. Kronos in third and Bergie in fourth.
Just a little bit to the right hand side of the finish line. Koons was there and hit the top of it a little bit, but Bergie another little bump with him at the start, so that's going to start to play in his head now, I think. We may see Bergie start to make some more mistakes.
Well, actually saying that, Kronos just went over the Ramstein as well and lost a lot of speed, so he'll drop back. So it's a fight between Massa and Koons yet again. So let's find out. I'm trying to find Koons. I always forget Koons is binding stuff number 4 for some reason.
Yeah, same.
So Koons currently in second place, but Massa's got a lot of speed right now, and he's way in front. Nearly half a second on top of Koons, and near enough a second on top of Bergie and Kronos as we enter checkpoint 8. Gets the jump over. Very nicely landed for Massa. Koons trying to do the best he can. I don't think he'll risk it right now. He'll want to keep that second place. Bergie and Kronos absolutely fighting for third place right now. As we come down into the last few checkpoints and the last right turn into the finish line jump. Massa will take another 10 if he makes it. He'll make it. 10 points for Massa, 6 for Koons, 4 for Bergie, and 3 for Kronos.
Another fairly consistent time from Massa. I think he's going full Dale mode now. He's actually made his way from last into first position with 80 points. So Kronos has dropped down to third with 71. Koons has moved up in second with 74. And Bergie is still trailing. Bergie with a bad start again on 62 points.
This is not Bergie's map. So we'll see. We'll see though. I mean, Still got some other maps to play, but he is catching up there. We're going to stick with Bergie as he's caught up with Coons, Kronos, and Massa. Into checkpoint 5 we are coming up to. Massa gets a nice bit of speed. Oh, Kronos just lifted up slightly. So did Coons as well, which allows Bergie into second place right now. And then back into third, so it's a fight between Kronos! Oh no, I was going to say Kronos to Bergie, and Kronos actually clipped the Rammstein, lifted up and loses a lot of speed and will head into fourth place. So it's a battle between Massa, Bergie and Coons right now. As we are going into oh no, it's a no slide for Coons! So Coons will drop into third place. And now it's a battle for first place between Bergie and Massa. As we are dropping down into the penultimate checkpoint. There's Bergie and Massa as we come to a right turn. Final checkpoint before the finish. And it's going to be Massa again with another 10 points. Bergie in second with 6. Coons in third with 4. And Kronos is somewhere. There he is. He's going to finish safely. Well, maybe finish. He's got 7 seconds. No, he's going to retire instead. So he loses all those points.
Massa playing really well at the moment. He's done a .90, 0.88, 0.84 and a .82. So something tells me he favours this map over the others. But Massa makes his way on to 90 points. Of course, if he does win the 5th out of the 5th round, he will be a finalist.
That's quite scary for Massa. But we knew this could potentially happen. Oh! We're going to stick with Bergie, but Coons just went over the Rammstein again, and no, Massa went over the Rammstein and loses the speed. So as Coons loses speed, Massa loses the same amount of speed and actually drop back into 4th place. So it's a battle between Kronos and Coons right now for first place. Massa's not too far behind Bergie. Oh no! Massa onto the Rammstein, actually clips the barrier and will fall back. So that'll be a bit unfortunate for Massa, so we're going to stick with Bergie still. Kronos and Coons fighting for first place. Bergie not too far. As we go over the jump. Ooh, Bergie!
Bergie's hit the outside.
Yeah, Bergie hit the barrier there, gets a no slide. Actually dropped back into 4th place, so Massa will come up to 3rd place. Massa has potential now if Kronos and Coons make a mistake. But it's not going to look like it right now. Where's Coons? There he is. So Coons currently in 2nd position. Following Kronos, this will be potentially the round for Kronos. Oh, Kronos lost a lot of speed. Coons is coming in. Coons will steal the round from Kronos. Massa in 3rd, Bergie in 4th.
Yeah, great end actually from Coons there. He lined himself up through the edge of that checkpoint perfectly and could stay right on the inside and keep all of his speed. And then obviously lined up the final corner absolutely spot on and was able to carry more speed than Kronos into finish. So good end from Coons.
As you see the leaderboard, we are going to go into our next map. Very shortly, we'll take a quick look as well. Just have a quick drink myself. Oh, I need some more water. Hang on. Oh, that is mouthwatering. There we go. Right, so as we see the scoreboard, 94 to Massa. So he only needs to come 2nd place right now in the next round the first round after the warm-up round to become a finalist. Coons needs 2 rounds as well, 88 points. 3rd place is going to be Kronos with 77, Bergie with 71. So a lot of work to be done right now.
Yeah, of course, Massa, if he gets 2nd place, he is going to be finalist. So is, but Bergie only sort of just short of, what is he, 71, 23 points behind, so not too far behind. I think he will have to play against a couple of finalists, though, if he does want to get through. So Bergie needing to win. Sort of these opening 2 rounds are sort of crucial for Bergie and Kronos in that matter. So both of them needing to perform in these first 2 rounds.
Well, yeah, you're right. I mean, but literally, it's the lifeline, isn't it? I mean, 2 people, the last 2, 3rd and 4th place, will be out of the tournament. It'll be top 8 finish for them. Is it top 8? No, sorry, top 12, I think. Yeah, it's top 12. I think it is. Calculations. We've still got 4. Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's still top 8. Yeah, it's still a top 8 finish.
Either way, here we go. All 4 players have got off to an okay start. Koons hits the wall, so damaging for Koons, but it allows Massa more of a chance to get into that finalist status. As Bergie is up front battling with Massa. Doesn't want him to, mind you, even if he comes second, he'll be finalist anyway. So Kronos and Bergie need to sort of work together here and take down Massa. And they are all looking very close, so it is going to come down to the final few corners. Kronos and Massa absolutely identical going over that jump. As Massa only just misses the corner, and but he does manage to retake over the lead. Kronos with a small bump, so that will damage his speed, and I think Massa will be able to take this one, providing he manages to get into the finish without missing the jump, or missing the finish, I should say. And he does, so Massa will be crowned now finalist, meaning he has to win another round to secure his position.
Yeah, but that also a missed chance there for Koons as well. I mean, ended up in 4th place. He could have become second and become a finalist himself as well. But now he's... Well, actually, is it first? Yeah, no. Did he need 2 chances? My bad. I was looking at the rounds. Previous rounds. I thought he had 87 points, didn't he? I thought he had over 90.
Koons.
Yeah.
Yeah, Koons had... I think he had 88.
Yeah, my bad. So, speaking of which... We're going into this second round though on Pays Off 2. Watching Bergie again. Of course, a lot of work needed from Bergie right now. He's currently 75 points. Needs to win a few right now. But Massa is the one we should be looking at. So where is he? There he is. So Massa, of course. He needs to win this race to get into the consolation final, which happens later on in the day. But Kronos is stopping him right now. And hot on the heels of Massa is Koons. Oh no, and Massa. Yeah, Massa will hit the Ramstein and hit the barrier, loses all his speed. And he is stopped.
Koons also actually hit the ball.
And Koons did as well. Wow, okay. So, both bad there for Massa and Koons right there now. Kronos is catched up to Koons by 2 points. He's still in it. So Kronos can actually still compete for this. Bergie has a lot of work on his plate.
Yeah, if we see Kronos win this round, Koons comes second. Again, we'll have this situation where we've got a triple finalist. So,
Bergie!
Let's see what's happened to Bergie. Oh, Bergie's fell back. 2 seconds behind. Massa sort of has a 0.1 lead over Kronos at the moment, so it's looking good for Massa so far. And whether he can keep it. Koons, of course, is 200th of a second down as well. Or sorry, 2/10 of a second down. But Massa with a nice steady lead here during this round with only a few corners to go. Can Massa secure that first position and make himself through to the lower bracket final? I think it is.
Consolation final.
Consolation final, sorry.
Because we're already in the lower bracket finals.
Yeah. So Massa then coming into the last corner. Kronos leaves the track slightly. Massa will get through if he can finish. And he has done. So Massa will secure that spot and go through to the consolation final. So GG. Yep. But of course it's still all on for second place as Koons now becomes finalist.
Yep, Massa joins Tween and Kappa later on in the day. So we've got one more spot for the consolation final. And Koons, as you said, is a finalist. So we're going to try and stick with Koons as best we can. Oh, he gets over the Ramstein. Oh, no, he bugs out just after checkpoint 2. Hits the barrier, and this will not be his round. So he's feeling what Bergie felt in the last few rounds. Now, this is a great chance for Koons and... Sorry, Kronos and Bergie to catch up. Especially if Kronos wins this round, he'll be a finalist as well. But if Bergie can win, he only needs another round to be a finalist. So 3 rounds potentially for Bergie. So here we go. We are in the drop down into checkpoint 9. Kronos will get a bit of speed there, trying to play it safe as best he can. Bergie doing his best as we come down into the drop down, into the dirt area, and into the finish line. There you have it. Kronos will be a finalist. Bergie with 6 points as well. Koons did not finish. Well, he did. He did not finish as a finalist.
So Bergie has to do the double now. He's on 90 points. So if he wins, he will become a finalist, and then he has to win another round. So Bergie, with the most pressure now, has to win 2 rounds in a row, or else he is going home on the plane tomorrow evening.
I think everybody else is going on the same page.
Yeah, so same. Oh, Kronos with an O-slide at the start. So it is between Bergie and Koons now. And Bergie is slightly in front at the moment. He gains a little bit more speed as Koons doesn't have the greatest of lines. And Bergie there with not the greatest of lines again. It allows Koons to catch up again.
Koons on a massive risk right now.
Yeah, he certainly is.
But he has to. He has to risk it because, you know, if Bergie wins, he'll be a finalist as well, and we'll be into a sudden death.
Bergie nearly clips the wall there. So Bergie on his way to become another finalist as long as he can get around these last couple of corners without making a mistake. It's all down onto this jump. And Bergie will make himself also a finalist. So we're going to have 3 finalists now. And I think the map is due to change.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
It is due to change, so that's even worse. So these players are already suited to the map. And now we get a map change. So it is sudden death. Whoever wins the round after the warm-up will head on to the consolation final with Massa to face on Kappa and Tween. Wow. Okay, so this is a great lower bracket final. This is a great final. Lower bracket, that is. Great match. Wow. Where do you start? Where do you finish? So, as you can see on the board, everyone's a finalist. Kronos, except for Massa, of course, because he's already through, but Kronos, Bergie, Koons, this is going to be a sudden death round.
I had this exactly the same situation at ESWC 2014. I managed to win 4 rounds in a row and become finalist, and then the map changed. And that was the end of that.
Yeah, let's not go there quickly. Oh, terrible.
We had triple finalists on a map change, and yeah, unfortunately I didn't get through. So it literally is now a one round dash as to who goes through. And the players just finishing off their warm-up rounds. On the warm-up, Koons looks to be the strongest, but as we say, anything can happen. And Kronos misses the finish.
This is a literal triple threat right now. Everyone is a threat to each other. That last spot for the consolation final is wanted by these 3 people, but who's going to get it? We're going to find out now as we are heading into placebo effect. And this is the weird, this was the round, well, this is another map that had that ending. The jumper endings. What is it with these maps and jumper endings? It's just, it puts so many people off.
That's how they were designed. That was in the criteria. They had to have a tricky ending.
A tricky ending. Well, okay.
There we go then.
It should be fun then, because this is sudden death. Koons, Kronos, and Bergie. And Koons will get an early lead, followed by Bergie, followed by Kronos. As we head into checkpoint 4, Kronos is slipping just behind slightly, so battle between Bergie and Koons right now. But still a lot of map to play for. There's going to be a lot of risk as well. Koons actually gets a lot of speed away from Bergie, but Bergie gets a nice line. Does miss part of the track there, part of the barrier. As we come into checkpoint 7, it's very close. It's 0.007 of a second. Bergie actually takes the lead, but Koons comes back. Kronos is not too far behind. He's into checkpoint 8. Kronos will go in the inside lane, but loses a lot more speed. Bergie will come in now with Koons into first and second. As we are into checkpoint 9, we're going to come around on the checkpoint 10 now. This long bend, and it is all down to this turn. It's going to be Koons or Bergie as we come into it. It's going to be Bergie!
Oh,
Bergie will head into the consolation final ahead of Koons.
Koons got a bit of a bad line going on to the jump and just went slightly too high. And Bergie got the line spot on and jumped straight through to the finish. So GG, what an amazing last round. Wow. So Massa and Bergie through to the consolation final.
Wow.
Good game.
That was that was a game. That was probably the game of the tournament so far. Wow, it came down to the wire. Woo! Can you breathe? Can I breathe? Should I breathe? Nah, I shouldn't breathe at all after that one. That was amazing, especially when Bergie was 25 points behind.
Yeah. He didn't have he started off well and then sort of fell off in the middle of the match and came back stronger at the end and managed to take it. So good job to him.